अस्मि शृणोतु
सन्तोषं
सिद्धः महोदय आरम्भं कुर्मः
Part of this mantra we have seen already. Now we are going to see the entire mantra. Rigveda 7:32-26. Rigveda 7:32-26. Indra kratum na abhara. Indra kratum na abhara. Indra kratum na abhara. Pita putrebhyo yatha. Pita putrebhyo yatha. Pita putrebhyo tha mahaprana yatha tha mahaprana. One line. Indra kratum na abhara pita putrebhyo yatha shikshano asmin puruhuta yamani. Shikshano asmin puruhuta yamani. Shikshano asmin puruhuta yamani. Jiva jyotirashimahi. Jiva jyotirashimahi. Jiva jyotirashimahi. Rigveda 7:32-26. 7:32-26. Indra kratum na abhara pita putrebhyo yatha. Indra kratum na abhara pita putrebhyo yatha. Shikshano asmin puruhuta yamani. Shikshano asmin puruhuta yamani. Jiva jyotirashimahi. Jiva jyotirashimahi. Rigveda 7:32-26. So you speak about teachers. Speak about teachers. So who is my teacher? Okay, some XYZ. Was that person knowing things when he was born? No. When he was born, he was as innocent as any other baby which is born new. Then how did he become so intelligent? How is it that he became so wise? How is it he became capable of teaching others? He had a teacher. Okay, fine. How did that teacher get? The teacher was also a small baby, infant, innocent. How did it happen? That teacher had a teacher. If I continue this whole chain, a teacher has a teacher, a teacher has a teacher, a teacher has a teacher, and continues endless. And from where we got all this knowledge. So this mantra says, the very first teacher for the whole universe is that Satchidananda. The very first teacher who taught right things, who taught the truth, who revealed all the truth is that Satchidananda. Call him God, call him Almighty, call him Lord, whatever you want. He's the first teacher. All other so-called teachers, they are all students. Then what is the speciality of this Satchidananda? He is omniscient. Because it is omniscient, it could teach. And there is no teacher to that omniscient. The very nature of that entity, Satchidananda, is omniscience. It doesn't need any teacher. How do you say, when it was born, it was also innocent? No. Sat, Satchit, Satchidananda were never born. They exist. They have no beginning, they have no end. So there that question never arises. It's there. It is omniscient by its nature and quality. So it gives a teaching. It is the first teacher. Then the chain. Teacher, student, teacher, student, teacher, student. One great heritage, one great chain follows. The chain begins with omniscient Satchidananda. And how is it we call our teacher as a teacher? In the real sense, they are just senior students and not really teachers. If anyone is worth that name teacher, is nothing but that Satchidananda, the omniscient, that started the chain, that originated the chain. We are all students. Maybe a senior student will help a junior student to learn and progress. Of course, we have got senior students always, who are born before us, or born earlier. So, it's a big chain of senior student to junior student. Then these junior students become senior, and they will have a junior student. And if you are speaking of teacher, there's only one. That is the Satchidananda, the first teacher. And he gets that position. That Satchidananda gets that position because it is omniscient. And it was never born. It was never born. It is as it is then, as it is now. The same omniscience continues then, now, and tomorrow also. So this whole thing is explained in this particular mantra. Rigveda 7:32-26. Indra, vocative case, Sambodhana Vibhakti. Indra, hey Indra. So Indra is that Satchidananda, the wealthiest, Idi Paramaishwarye. Now here, Aishwarya is not wealth as you understand today, but it is the wealth of knowledge, the great source and origin and fountainhead of knowledge. In that sense, it is Paramaishwareshali, because it's omniscient. Indra, hey Indra, Kratum na abhara. Kratum na abhara. Bhara is Dubhri Bharana Poshanayoho. Fillers, fillers. Bharana Poshanayo, fillers and nourish it. Naha, in us. What? Kratum, that is Dukri Karne, that's all good thoughts. All thoughts which are capable of running things, doing things. Indra, Kratum, na abhara. You fill us with the right knowledge. You fill us with right thoughts. That's enough. If your thoughts are right, then definitely our talk will be right, our deeds will be right. We miss everything if our thoughts are gone, if our thoughts are astray, wrong. So I pray that you fill us with right thoughts. Indra, Kratumna Bhara, fill us with right thoughts and nourish it. Of course, we will also cooperate, we will also work for it. It's not only the duty of the Satchidananda, we also have got a duty to play, we also have got a role to play. Yes. With an open mind, we receive your guidance, we receive your teachings, we receive your Upadesha, and we shall have it in us, and we will also nourish it. Not forget it. Please help us in this process of learning, keeping, and passing it on to the next generation, posterity. Indra kratum na abhara. And we are requesting, how? Pita putrebhyo yatha. Yatha as Pita, the father, the protector, parakshane. Pita, we can take Pita, no problem. Father. Putrebhyo yatha, as guides his children. Even in our mundane life, what is the relationship between father and children? Father loves the children. Father trains the children. Father holds the finger of the child and teaches it to walk. With all love, without any expectation. They love their children. Every father, every mother love their children. As a father loves the children and trains them, guides them in every walk of life, similarly, you are our father, you are our great protector, you also share with us all the best thoughts and fill us with it. Indram kratum na abhara pita putrebhyo yatha. Yatha pita putrebhyo kratum. That's good thoughts and guidance. As a father shares it with the child. Similarly, you also share such things with us. You are our father, you are our protector, you are our mother, you are our friend. You don't have anyone other than you. What about our friends? What about our father, mother? Yes, they are our father and mother only for this life. It's a temporary life. Maybe 80 years, 100 years, 120 years, fine. For that period, they are recognized as our father, mother, brother, sister, whatever it is. Children. Once you quit this body, all those relations will come to an end, will cease. Then don't you have any relationships? Don't you have any connections? We do have. That's with the Almighty. That's with the Indra. Our relationship with you will never cease. It continues forever and it is eternal. You are our eternal father. You are our eternal mother. You are our eternal friend. All other relationships cease. This doesn't cease. So the relationship with you, Indra, is permanent, is eternal, no beginning, no end. Even when I pass through hundreds of lives, all the relationships I develop in hundreds of lives will cease at the end of that life. But my relationship with you, even if I pass through hundreds of lives, will never cease. It continues and continues and continues. So you are our ultimate father and our relationship never ceases, never comes to an end. When a pita, when a father trains and guides the child in a short span of maybe 80, 20, 100, whatever it is, 120, you are my eternal father. So my expecting from you the best guidance as a father gives it to a child is justified. Indra kratumna bhara pita putrebhyo yatha. Asmin yamani. Next line, asmin yamani. In this walk of our life, in the walk of our lives, Atma, we say. How does the word Atma come? Ata satatya gamane. That's the root. Ata satatya gamane. The one which is on the move continuously. Which is on the move continuously. It continues in this life. The body and the soul get separated. The body is burnt, sent back to the 5 elements. Okay, what about the soul? It continues its journey, maybe with a different tool, in a different environment. There also, the body and the soul are separated at one point of time. There also, the body is disposed of to the 5 elements. What about the soul? It still continues its journey. The journey of the soul is unending and continuous. Ata satatya gamana. Satata gamana. Satata gamana means without a break, it continues and continues its journey. One after another, one after another. This vehicle we are in, it cannot function at a point of time. Okay, leave it, take to another vehicle. That also cannot give us full service. At one point it fails. Leave it, take another vehicle. We may change vehicles, but our journey continues. The one which continues its journey forever, that is called as Atma Ata Tatata Gamana, Ata Satatya Gamane. Asmin Yamani, in this big journey of ours, in this continuous journey of ours, through one or the other vehicle, in this our continuous journey, Naha Shiksha. No is there. No, when it is split, it is Naha. Naha Shiksha. You educate us, you guide us, you enlighten us. Of course, we have mortal teachers, right? But even mortal teachers have got their own limitation. We respect them as teachers, but they really think I am not a teacher, I am only a senior student who I am guiding. I may guide you as a senior student, not as the great teacher. The great teacher for all of us is at Satchidananda, Indra. He can only teach every one of us perfectly. But as his students, as a senior student compared to you, yes, I'm telling you something in accordance with what the great teacher has taught me. Shikshano asmin yamani. Along with Indra, we have got another addressing Puruhuta. O Indra, O Puruhuta, asmin yamani naha shiksha. What is the meaning of Puruhuta? Hwai ahwane. Huta, hwai ahwane. Puru means more and more, very much. We seek your guidance. Not only we, everyone in this world call you for their assistance, call you for guidance. The most beckoned power is you, that's Satchidananda. Everyone beckon, everyone call you. Puruhuta, there is no limit. One thing is certain, you may call him by one name and beckon. Then maybe another person who calls the same thing by another name and calls it. Fine. By any name you call it, that Satchidananda is one and only one. But we are very clear. Somebody may say X, oh X, come and help me. Oh X, come and guide me. Somebody says, oh Y, come and help me. Somebody says Z, come and oh help me. Who is that X, Y, Z? One may say X, one may say Y, one may say Z. But that X, Y, Z is one, that is the Satchidananda. We call it as Lord Almighty, anything. It's one entity. One and only one single entity, which is the master of this whole universe. And everyone call at that for assistance, for help, for guidance and everything. Puruhuta, oh Puruhuta, asmin yamani, in this great journey of ours, which is split into several laps. LAPS, different laps. In one lap, we travel with one tool, with one vehicle. In the another lap, we travel with another one. In another lap, with another vehicle. It's a continuous journey. Lap by lap. That's birth by birth, birth after birth. We continue our journey. We never stop. In all these paths, Naha Shiksha. O God, O Almighty, please guide us, please teach us, please educate us, please enlighten us. Shiksha. Shiksha Vidyopadane. That's the root. Shiksha Vidyopadane. Vidya is knowledge. Vidya is right knowledge. Vidya is truth. You please reveal to us the truth, the right knowledge. In every walk of life, in every birth. Asmin Yamani Naha Shiksha. O Puruhuta, Asmin Yamani Naha Shiksha. So what we are going to do? Jiva Jyotirashimahi. Jiva, me, living beings, when you are with the tool, Jiva Pranadharane, that's the root. When you are alive, when you are active, it's possible only when you are human beings. Otherwise also we are living, no doubt, but we are not able to take that knowledge, get that guidance. We just live on our basic instincts of Nidra, Ahara, Bhayamaitana. That's of no use. We live and continue. The journey continues, of course. But we as human beings, here Jiva indirectly refers to the human beings. We as human beings, Jyotirashimahi, Ashubhakshane. We eat, we consume, we grasp, we understand, we comprehend anything you use. Jyotihi, light. Light doesn't mean this physical light. It means the light of knowledge, the light of truth. Light of knowledge and light of truth, we grasp, we understand, we eat, we consume. And that helps us in our path, that helps us in our journey. This journey is not a blind journey. This journey is a well understood, well defined, goal oriented journey. For that we need a lot of knowledge, lot of inputs, lot of experimentation. Yes, all that is called as Jyotihi. And we shall take it, we'll grasp it and apply it in our life. Jyotihi Ashimahi, Jyotirashimahi. This is the right way of taking our life in a stride. Rigveda 7, 36, 23. 26, sorry. 7:32, 26. 7:32, 26. Rigveda. Indra. Yatha pita putrebhyo tatha, that's within brackets, not there. Tatha is not there. In the same way, naha kratum abhara. Indra yatha pita putrebhyo tatha naha kratum abhara. Puruhuta asminyamani naha shiksha. Puruhuta asminyamani naha shiksha. Jiva Jyotirashimahi. As Jiva, we shall take all that guidance and make it our own. Jiva Jyotirashimahi. Now this has many facets. The depth, as you get in, as you delve into, you get a lot of things here. Compare it with the Savitri mantra or Gayatri mantra. Then we say, Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. Let you inspire us, let you motivate us, let you guide us. There are so many people to guide us. Some are honest, some are dishonest. They want to exploit us. in the form of guides. Okay, for your welfare, I say like this, you do like this, it will help you, it will help you. And finally, they will make us fall into a lurch. They exploit us. It happens. There are some people who are really honest and help us out, but unfortunately, their knowledge itself is limited. They have got their own limitations. They cannot guide us fully. But they're honest. They're honest. They want our welfare. They want us to be happy. They try. But now the one who definitely helps us as a father or a mother or a caretaker and is omniscient, that's a great teacher. That guidance is the best guidance what we can get. So don't fall a prey to those who claim that they are guides, those who claim that we will guide you for your welfare, and fall a prey to them. Check whether they are on the track, whether what they guide is in accordance with the guidance given by that Satyananda. If it is in accordance with it, no problem. If it is not, be careful, be cautious, don't fall a prey to their attractions and sweet words. So every time when we look for a guide, yes, we have to check all this. On the other hand, when we are going to be guides for our future things, future generation, then we also should guide them not according to our whims and fancies, not according to just our prejudices and our experiences, but in accordance with the great guidance that we have received from the great teacher. In accordance with that, we have to guide others. Our experience, our knowledge, of course, has got a place, but we should be always careful to remember that it is limited. It is limited. And even in that limited experience and knowledge, whatever is in harmony with the guidance given by that omniscient, that is really valid, and other things are invalid. You should be able to segregate these things. When we are receiving guidance and when you are going to give guidance, in both times, you have to be careful and segregate what is in accordance with that, what is not in accordance with that. If it's in accordance with it, yes, we are safe. We'll give a good guidance, we'll give a good direction to our posterity. If not, we will also go astray, lose the path, lose the direction, and will also make our posterity also take the wrong routes. Unless we keep the tradition of the right path and the right direction and the truthful path, we cannot be happy, we cannot experience peace and peace. So we have to tread. We cannot sit in one place, we cannot sleep over in our journey. We have to be on the move. We have to move. When we have to move, we have to be very clear about the path and the goal. And the path and the goal is very clear if we take the guidance of the Satyananda. Not otherwise. He is our greatest teacher, guide, philosopher, advisor, counselor, whatever you say. That's the best one. Of course, we need the help of some mortals also as our teachers and guides. Fine. But these mortals should be able to guide us in the light of that great teacher and not on their personal feelings and experiences. Now, should be able to take out the common things, which is same for all, at all places and at all times, and guide us. Then we are safe. But if you don't check this and just follow any Tom, Dick, and Harry, the goal and the path are not assured, and we cannot be sure of reaching the goal. So it is the responsibility of ourselves to check it up and go. And this mantra helps us whom to follow, whom not to follow. The best thing is God. God will never come, will not come as an incarnation and tell you do this, do that. But his words are available in the form of Vedas, and the Vedic words are always universal in nature. It never discriminates. It holds good at all times, at all places, with all people. So to verify whether such quality is there in that or not. If it is there, you can happily take it as the words of God. Maybe straight or maybe through the real teacher or the real senior student. Fine, our life will be wonderful. Forget about it. Follow anyone, do whatever you want. Then you don't get shiksha. Shiksha is vidyopadane. You will not get the right knowledge and you will be misled. And at what point of time, we lose the path and we will be blind to the goal. Don't do it. We pray. Indra kratumna abhara pita putrebhyo yatha. You are our father. You are a guide philosopher. As a father guides the child with all love and affection, helping, cooperating, standing by, the same way you help us. Shikshano asmin yamani. Puruhuta shikshano asmin yamani. Then we shall jiva jyotirashimahi. We shall take that light and live on that light. What is that light? That's light of truth, light of knowledge, light of wisdom. Yes, we'll take that in accordance with that. We shall frame our lives and proceed on the right path towards the right goal. 7:32:26 Rigveda. Though it's a small mantra as it appears, the depth and the guidance what is required that we have to take is too deep, and it guides us in every life of ours, not only this birth, this life. Every life of ours is the same thing. In whatever life we are, the best teacher, the best guide is that Satyananda. Okay, let us think about it and try to evaluate every guide, every teacher we have, whether they are on the right track or not, whether they are showing us the right path or not, right goal or not, and follow such who just repeat the guidance given by Satyananda. If that is so, we are safe, we are in safe hands, and the path will be clear, the goal will be visible and clear. Okay, thank you for the day. And tomorrow it's not the day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is Wednesday for me and Tuesday for you. We will say and meet and discuss many more such things. Here in this mantra, they are emphasizing on identifying the right teacher and identifying the right senior student. Okay, thank you.